everyone and welcome to my channel. Today is Wednesday, May 13th, and I thought I would kind of update you guys on what's going on, what I've been up to, what I've been reading. I posted a reading vlog about a week ago, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I am having so much fun with reading vlogs. I like how casual they are, I like how down to earth they are, and I like just getting to record bits of my day, so I thought I would start a new one. We are halfway through the week. I recently went back to work, which is okay. It's just been an adjustment, that's for sure. I've already read a few books this month. I am sad to inform you that every single book I've read so far this month has been a 2-star read. You will find out more about the books that I've been reading in my wrap-up for May, but just a sneak preview, one of those books is Passenger by Alexandra Bracken, and I just started the sequel and I'm still not that interested. We're just gonna see how it goes. But I had such a good reading month in the month of April, so I'm really hoping that it's gonna carry over into May. I feel a reading slump coming on, and I'm really hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping that one book changes everything for me because I really want to keep the momentum I had from April. If I can read that many books per month, I'm gonna blow through my TBR this year, which would be nice because my TBR is all of the unread books on my bookshelf. No stress, no worries, no pressure. So in terms of projects, I actually have a few things that I am working on right now. I have a secret project that's going on with my dear friend Zach, and I will make sure to link his YouTube and his Instagram below, but Zach is one of my best friends in this whole world, and we are going to be doing a joint project together. I'm not entirely sure on when we're announcing everything yet, so I'm not going to be sharing specifically what it is, but I am telling you that I cannot wait. We had like a 5-hour phone call about it the other day, and initially when the idea came up, we had a 6 or 7 hour phone call about it. I'm very excited. I think it's going to be so much fun. I think it's going to be so cool, and I think so many people are going to enjoy it, so you'll have to stay tuned to find out more about it. The other project that I'm working on is actually creating a Patreon. I've always wanted to create a Patreon, but never thought I had enough content or enough interesting content to do it. I have found a way to frame it that I think people will get value out of, that I'm going to be excited for, and it's just content I want to make. I'm in the process of getting everything set up and everything organized, and I have a phone call with Zach tonight so that we can help each other get organized with everything together. Today's May 13th, it's Wednesday. I'm hoping to get it launched by Saturday or Sunday. I just want to read, and I'm really hoping that Wayfarer gets better so that I do not fall into a reading slump. If I start to feel like I'm falling into a reading slump, I'm just gonna try and nip it in the bud and just read Silver Shadows by Rochelle Mead, which is the next book in the Bloodline series, because I know I like that series and I know I'm gonna love that. Let's just hope that Danielle does not fall into a reading slump, because last time I fell into a reading slump, I was in a reading slump for like 2 months. So we can't do it. It's not in the cards. Hello guys, it is still Wednesday, May 13th. I am now downstairs. I am borrowing my mother's office because she lets me do that. I have nowhere in my room to work on things. The only place I can actually work on things is my bed, and every time I sit in my bed, I want to go to sleep. Also, yes, I do want to note, if you noticed, I am wearing a shirt I got from Etsy that says, "Okay, but Adam Driver though." It is one of my most prized shirts and prized possessions. When I used to work in Disney World, I regularly went to Hollywood Studios in the parks and wore this shirt in front of Kylo Ren just so he knew how ardently I supported him. It made for some of my favorite pictures and some of my favorite interactions, so I love this shirt. I wear it all the time, and I've never actually debuted it on YouTube, so here we are. I actually wore it once at Hollywood Studios with my friend Jennifer. We went to the park. We had a crazy day. We got arrested by the stormtroopers, which essentially just means that they want to have a special interaction with you and they take you to a special area that's secluded where nobody can interrupt you. We got to do some like really fun pictures with them, and then I went on the Star Wars ride with Jennifer and I was chosen as the rebel spy. So you're in this like flight simulation and you're on this ship and you're escaping the First Order or the Empire depending upon which flight you're on. There's a spy in the midst and it's a rebel spy, and the Empire or the First Order has to capture you. And I was the rebel spy, and And so what happens is the ride will like take a picture of the rebel spy, the person, and they get to be on screen during the ride as the person of interest. And it's just it's so exciting. I was the rebel spy. It was like one of the first times it's ever happened to me. I loved it. I was wearing this shirt, so it was kind of funny. Now I am going to get started on working on content. I've already got a few posts up. I haven't launched the Patreon yet, but I wanted to get some content on there first so that if people decided to support me in that way, they already had things to look forward to and they already had things that they could explore. I want to work on getting some more content up, and I want to work on getting ready to promote it for Instagram. So yeah, let's get to it. Hey guys, so I actually wanted to share with you something really exciting that is going to be coming your way. I am working on putting together a Patreon so that if you guys want to, you can support me there and you will be getting some really exciting bonus content from me. And I'm going to give you a little sneak preview of what the page looks like. Okay, so I do want to update you. I am on chapter 14 out of 36 in Wayfarer, and because I was having such a difficult time focusing on it and getting through it, I decided to pick the audiobook up on Scribd. I'm still struggling. I'm still not having a great time. I really thought I was gonna like the series a lot more than I am. I have the worst time DNFing books. I can count on one hand the amount of books that I've DNF'd. I don't like to do it. So I think I'm gonna push through, especially since I'm halfway through. It's not looking good for this one. Currently, it's probably gonna be a 2-star read. Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully the rating will get bumped up. But this is very disappointing for me because every book that I've read this month pretty much has been a 2-star read. And I'm really just trying to find a gem. I'm trying to find that next 5-star read. I mean, we always are looking for our next 5-star read, but this one is not it. I just wanted to update you on my progress with Wayfarer. I'm going to keep listening to it as I work on more content, so hopefully I can get through it. Let's keep listening. Alright you guys, I am just checking in. I got a decent amount of things done that I wanted to. I got further in Wayfarer, which we're gonna see how the rest of this book goes. I got to the Patreon things that I wanted to get done today. I am hoping to launch it in the next few days. I'm just excited to have another outlet to create content. I am really loving this content creation journey between the Bookstagram, between BookTube, creating things for Patreon, and just getting to create in general. It's so much fun, and it's such a nice little piece to me that I never really knew I enjoyed. I've recently gotten back into doing art, and I'm in the process of researching supplies so that I can start doing bullet journaling, and then I can take you guys on my journey as I bullet journal, which I'm really excited about because then I can track my goals and track my reading goals and hold myself more accountable for my creative goals as well. I'm just so excited to just see where all of this goes. That's my check-in for now. I am going to probably make some dinner and go throw on some pajamas and just probably spend the rest of the night reading. If I get burnt out with Wayfarer, which is possible, I started watching Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest. It's one of my favorite franchises of all time. I've probably watched it like 50 times, maybe 100 times, who knows. I'm probably going to finish rewatching that because I started it last night and then I fell asleep. Either way, reading, movies, it's gonna be some self-care. I will keep you guys posted. I plan to check in with you guys throughout the week, hopefully keep you updated on all of the things that I'm up to and all the things I'm doing. I'm really enjoying vlogging. It is such a fun way to catalog my day. I personally like watching other people vlog. There's just something so relaxing and cathartic about it. I'm hoping you guys feel the same way. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good night, and I will check in with you soon. Hey guys, today is Thursday, May 14th. I did not do a whole lot today. It is around 6 p.m. I am just now getting around to filming. I worked this morning around 5 or 6 and got home around noon. I took a giant nap, which was well needed and well deserved. And then I got up, I got dressed, I did hair and makeup, and I realized that I wanted to film because this evening I'm going to be working on editing some of the videos that I filmed yesterday, which includes my April wrap-up, my May TBR, and I also got some packages in the mail from HarperCollins, and I wanted to open them on camera for you guys. One of the boxes is very oddly shaped, so I don't know what it is. It's not shaped like a book. It's like too small to be a book. I'm excited to see what we got, so why don't we open some mail and then we will get to editing. So these are the two packages that I got from HarperCollins. I want to open the little one first because it's just so oddly shaped. I would show you the whole thing, but it's got my address on both sides, so I can't do that. Let's open this up. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay, so that's why the box is so small. It's paperback, which makes a lot of sense. It's a very odd shaped box for one book, but it works. They sent me a paperback copy of Storm and Fury by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I am so excited about this. It's actually for a Storygram tour that I am hosting on my Bookstagram page, which is at youngadultallegiance, if you want to check that out. I've been meaning to read this series, and this just gives me the perfect excuse to do that. So let's get into the next one. This was such a large box for them to have done this. The only thing that would make sense for me as to why they did this was if they mailed these two separately or if two different people did the mailings, but they sent me two different boxes for the paperback and the hardback books, which could have easily fit into one, but that's besides the point. Storm and Fury is the first one and Rage and Ruin is the second one. Both of these are for a Storygram tour, and I am so excited. As I said, I've been wanting to read these forever, so this just gives me the perfect excuse to binge them. The tagline for Storm and Fury is, "Enter a world of gargoyle protectors, rising demons, and one girl with an explosive secret." I'm hoping to add these to my TBR either this month or next month. It will just depend on how far I get with reading this month. I have a smaller TBR, which was purposeful because I thought the smaller the TBR, the better the chances of me actually achieving the TBR and finishing it and conquering it. And if I then do that, I might be encouraged to get more reading done. So we're gonna see if it works. We're gonna try either way. But speaking of TBR, I am about to begin editing my videos that I filmed yesterday. As I said, I'm going to start with my April wrap-up because that's probably the most urgent one. And while I do that, my plan is to listen to an audiobook. I actually ended up getting really lucky with my library. I requested that my library purchase an audiobook. Every now and then it happens, but it doesn't normally happen where they actually listen to me. So I'm listening to Silver Shadows by Rochelle Mead, which is the 5th book in the Bloodlines series, which is the sequel series to the Vampire Academy. I'm loving it. I really wanted it on audio because I wanted to be able to listen to it while I did other things because it's such an easy book to immerse yourself into. So I'm already an hour and a half in and I still have 9 hours left. So I'm hoping that by the time I get this video edited, I will be at least halfway through. So yeah, let's get to editing. Good morning, guys. It is Friday, May 15th. It is about 9:30 in the morning. I got up, I got some coffee, and I am getting ready to continue to edit the video I was working on yesterday. I ended up editing maybe 20 minutes of footage, and then I just got really tired and gave in and got ready for bed. It worked out because Zach called me and we talked on the phone for a couple of hours, and then I spent a couple of hours reading and went to bed, and now I need to finish editing. It's a slightly daunting video to edit because I didn't realize how long it was. It is an hour of footage, actually a little bit more than an hour of footage. It's gonna take me a little bit of time to sift through all of the footage and make all the cuts and all the edits, so I figured I would continue to listen to an audiobook while I edited the footage. I'm almost halfway through the audiobook. I am 4 hours in and I have 6.5 hours left. I'm still reading Silver Shadows by Rochelle Mead, which is so good. I'm loving it so far. I cannot tell you how much I love these books and how much I love this series and these characters. I'm at a point where all the characters are separated and I just want them to get back together, and I want everything to be okay, and I know it will be eventually, but I'm at the point right now where I'm just like, all of my children are at risk. I want them to be happy. It'll be okay. They'll be fine. Just gotta get through. They've got to get through. We've got to get through it together. That's essentially what I'm up to this morning. I also need to work on some more content for my Patreon, which is exciting. This video that I'm editing right now will end up going up on the Patreon 2 or 3 days early before everyone else gets to see it, so that's really exciting. Yeah, I'm gonna get to editing, so I will see you guys soon. Hello guys, I did just want to update you really quickly. It is currently almost 1:30 in the afternoon. I am almost done editing this video. I'm probably like 75% of the way done. There's just a few more things that I want to add, and then of course the uploading process, making a thumbnail, etc. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna start working on some more Patreon content and then editing another video. I am halfway through Silver Shadows now, and it's getting so good. It's so good. I'm excited to hopefully finish it soon. Just thought I'd pop in, let you guys know what's going on. I'll check in with you later. Hello guys, it is now about 8 o'clock. It is still May 15th. I have had a pretty busy but also productive day. I ended up getting that first video edited, which is my April wrap up. It was an hour of footage and I got it down to 27 minutes, and I was able to upload it and post it to Patreon so that my patrons get early access to it, which I'm so excited about. I got another post done for Patreon, and I decided to actually edit my May TBR as well, and I just finished that. It is currently converting, so it's creating the movie. It is all finished, and then all I have to do is upload it to YouTube when it's time. I feel very productive. I got almost everything I wanted to done today. The only thing that I did not get done is that I still need to start taking some more pictures for Bookstagram, but I haven't been able to do that. I either have just been at work or haven't made time, or the lighting's been bad and just hasn't happened. But that is definitely something I need to make sure I do in the coming days, because I really want to be posting as much content as possible on all of my platforms. I am actually probably about to get ready for bed because I work at 5 in the morning tomorrow, so I want to give myself plenty of time to just wind down and relax, and I'm going to spend the remainder of the night probably in bed reading Silver Shadows. I got pretty far in it today. I didn't get as far as I wanted to because I did have a work call today that lasted 5 hours. I am actually exactly halfway through. I am 5 hours and 22 minutes in, and I have 5 hours and 19 minutes left. I'm probably gonna go upstairs and physically read because it might just help me wind down for the evening. I'm really enjoying it still. It's getting to a really good part. I was telling you the characters aren't together, but something just happened that's going to help them get back together. So I'm really excited and really enjoying it, and I'm just ready to see where it goes. I don't really have too much to update you on for the remainder of the week or for tomorrow, so I do think that I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're reading amazing books, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.